studied abroad in Dublin, Ireland under a internship program.
And I studied abroad in Luxembourg.
I studied abroad in Tokyo, Japan.
I'm Brooklyn and I studied abroad in Belize.
And I studied abroad spring 2024 in Seville, Spain.
I studied abroad in Maastricht University my second semester sophomore year.
I studied abroad in Seoul, South Korea.
I studied abroad in Besançon, France.
And this last summer, I was in Florence, Italy, working in the regional government of Tuscany.
My favorite class that I took abroad was my 271 World Politics class, and it was my study tour to Croatia. We spent a week in Zagreb and Zadar, and it was just incredible. I loved it so much.
My favorite class that I took abroad was my Spanish Civilization and Culture class. It was entirely in Spanish, and we talked a lot about the various aspects of culture in Spain.
The main focus of the study abroad that I was on was intensive Russian lessons, and they were right. They were intensive, but it was my favorite part of the trip. It was awesome.
While I studied abroad, I also interned at Sarah's English Academy, and there I taught English to kids from all different ages, as well as helped the teachers with their social media.
I had a lot of barbecue in Japan. It's pretty popular there, so we ended up ordering a lot of different cuts of meat, like things like cow tongue that I never would have expected to eat, but it was actually really good.
Culture shock was how long it takes for you to have a meal, and the service, they don't come over to you and like ask how you're doing. You always have to flag them down. So there was never such thing as like a quick meal. It was always like an hour and a half to 2 hours, which was kind of inconvenient, but also cool too, because it gave us time to talk and relax and be present.
I tried cow foot soup and it was actually pretty good.
Going to Barcelona, I'd heard a lot that they did not like tourism and that they weren't particularly welcoming, and I had the complete opposite of experience of that. Everyone that I met there was incredibly nice. Waiters were nice. Restaurants were fun. It's a really cool environment.
In the Czech Republic, they have like these bread dumplings that I had never seen before, so I was nervous to try them, but they were probably my favorite thing I tried in there because they were just so different than any dumplings I'd ever had before.
Take advantage of every opportunity that you have when you're there and make new friends and talk to the people that are there because they have a lot of important insights to offer.
I would absolutely recommend living in a homestay. I think it gives you a really unique perspective on culture and just a really unique experience overall. And I think it allowed me to become more acquainted with a lot of cultural norms and especially get a lot better at Spanish.
I think that it was an incredibly valuable experience for me. I'd say give yourself an excuse to. For me, it was trying to find something to bolster my resume. And getting an internship and working with actual people in my field really gave me that push to be like, this is actually something that's useful to me and not just a fun thing to do. It was a very fun thing to do, though.
Papi.